Welcome once again to Everyday Gist TV, your home of inspiring real-life stories, celebrity journeys, and gist that motivate the soul. Today, we bring you a story that is not just about fame or Nollywood success, but about pain, patience, perseverance, and purpose. This is the powerful grace-to-grace story of Sonia Uche, a woman who rose from hardship, battled rejection, endured silent tears, and eventually carved her name into the Nigerian movie industry. Sit back, relax, and listen carefully, because this story might just change the way you see your own struggles. Sonia Uche's life did not begin with comfort. She was born into circumstances that demanded strength from an early age. Growing up, life was not kind, and comfort was not guaranteed. She has openly shared that her childhood was tough, filled with challenges that forced her to mature earlier than most children her age. Financial struggles were constant. There were days when basic needs like food, clothing, and school materials became sources of worry. As a young girl, Sonia watched her parents struggle endlessly to provide for the family. She saw the stress, the sacrifices, and the sleepless nights. Sometimes, she could feel the weight of adulthood pressing on her, even as a child. While some children were dreaming freely, Sonia was learning survival. Growing up in hardship teaches lessons that no classroom can offer. Sonia learned discipline, patience, and resilience early in life. She learned how to stay quiet when things were difficult and how to endure without complaint. There were moments when she felt different from her peers. Moments when she wished life could be easier. Moments when she asked God questions silently. But instead of bitterness, those moments planted something powerful inside her: determination. In the midst of struggle, Sonia discovered something that brought her joy: movies. Watching Nollywood films became an escape from reality. Through the screen, she traveled towards far away from her problems. She laughed, cried, and felt emotions she couldn't express in real life. Slowly, something clicked. She didn't just enjoy watching movies, she imagined herself inside them. She studied actors' expressions, emotions, and dialogues. Without knowing it, she was already training herself. Acting became more than entertainment. It became her dream. Dreaming was easy, but reality was harsh. Sonia knew that wanting to be an actress was one thing, but becoming one was another battle entirely. Nollywood was competitive, demanding, and unforgiving, especially for someone without connections or financial backing. Still, she dared to believe. Even when people doubted her dream. Even when resources were limited. Even when fear whispered that she wasn't good enough. She held onto her dream tightly. When Sonia finally decided to pursue acting professionally, life tested her courage immediately. Nollywood did not open its doors easily. Auditions were stressful. She would prepare, practice, and travel long distances only to be ignored or rejected. Sometimes, casting directors barely looked at her. Other times, she was told she wasn't the right fit. Each rejection felt personal. She returned home many times with disappointment written all over her face, forcing a smile so others wouldn't see her pain. Rejection is not just about losing roles. It slowly attacks confidence. There were moments when Sonia questioned her talent. Moments when she wondered if she was chasing an impossible dream. Moments when giving up seemed easier than continuing. But each time she thought of quitting, something pulled her back, a quiet inner voice reminding her why she started. She told herself, "If others can make it, why not me?" Many people assume actors live glamorous lives, but Sonia's early Nollywood journey was far from glamorous. There were times she worked tirelessly on movie sets only to be underpaid or unpaid. There were times when promises were made but never fulfilled. Transportation to auditions was a daily struggle. Sometimes she had to choose between feeding and attending an audition. Accommodation was uncertain. Some nights, sleep came with worry. Yet, she showed up anyway. Watching others succeed while you remain stuck is painful. Sonia watched fellow actors rise faster. She celebrated them publicly, but privately, her heart hurt. She asked God, "When will it be my turn?" But instead of bitterness, she chose patience. Nollywood, like many entertainment industries, can test personal values. Sonia faced pressure to compromise, pressure to take shortcuts, pressure to lose herself for quick fame. But she made a powerful decision early: her dignity mattered more than fame. She refused to trade her self-respect for opportunities. She refused to betray her principles for popularity. This choice slowed her journey, but it protected her future. Through every struggle, one thing remained constant: her faith in God. Prayer became her refuge. When auditions failed, she prayed. When finances were low, she prayed. When hope felt distant, she prayed. She believed strongly that God was writing her story, even when she couldn't understand the plot. Faith gave her peace in chaos. Every success story has a turning point, and Sonia's came quietly. After years of consistency, people started noticing her talent. Her emotional depth, her natural delivery, and her ability to embody roles began to stand out. Directors began trusting her more. Roles became stronger. Scripts became better. She didn't blow overnight, she grew. As Sonia appeared in more movies, audiences started recognizing her. Her face became familiar. Her name began circulating within Nollywood circles. Fans connected with her characters. Many saw their own struggles reflected in her performances. Slowly, the industry that once ignored her began to respect her. With visibility came attention. And with attention came criticism. People judged her acting choices. Others misunderstood her personality. Some spread rumors and negativity online. But Sonia learned to develop thick skin. She understood that fame comes with opinions, both good and bad. She focused on growth, not noise. Despite her rising success, Sonia remained grounded. She didn't forget her past. She didn't forget the nights of tears or the days of rejection. She carried herself with humility and gratitude. She understood that success is temporary, but character is permanent. Sonia's journey is not just about acting. It is about hope. She often reminds young people that success doesn't come easy. That struggles are part of the process. That delayed success is not denial. Her life tells a powerful message. Don't rush your destiny. Today, Sonia Uche stands as a respected Nollywood actress. She has worked with top actors, featured in numerous films, and built a strong fan base. She no longer worries about survival. She now focuses on purpose. But her heart still remembers where she came from. Your beginning does not define your ending. Struggle builds strength. Consistency attracts success. Faith sustains vision. Integrity protects destiny. Sonia's life proves that grace meets those who endure. If you're watching this on Everyday Gist TV and you feel stuck, remember Sonia Uche's story. She cried. She waited. She struggled. But she never quit. Your story is still being written. This is Everyday Gist TV, bringing you inspiring grass to grace stories that remind you that greatness often starts in pain. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe for more powerful gist. Until next time, keep pushing, your breakthrough is closer than you think.